Hey there, I'm Dustin, making another video for the Gay Group Relationships channel. And I've been thinking a bit lately about kind of alternative ideas to the fraternal family, which is kind of the concept of group relationship that I tend to talk about a lot because that's kind of what interests me. And so I wanted to kind of explore some other ideas. I know in one of my first videos I mentioned that kind of whatever you can imagine as what a group relationship is that's what it could be. And anytime you're like, oh, this wouldn't work, then that can direct you towards an idea that might work better. So I first wanted to look at like very closed and committed relationships. I guess that kind of might be what a fraternal family might be like, where it's an expanded form of monogamy, where the group is closed. Everyone that's in the group is in the relationship with the group and with each other, and they are not looking outside that group at all. So that's one form that it could take. Another kind of form is maybe forming a group around some kind of activity, whether that's a sports league or something, and people to become friends through some kind of activity, hiking or some kind of interest like that. That they might decide, okay, we're going to form together, make a group that's kind of based on this, and go from there and kind of see where that goes. It might be something that's issue focused. So for people that like to get together to discuss particular topics, or people that might be involved in certain issues, finding the friends that they know through that community, and then forming a group through more of a mental connection or an intellectual connection, forming a group, and then seeing where it goes from there. You might form a group just from location, finding the friends that you get along with that live near you, and being like, hey, let's form a group, to help watch out for each other, take care of each other when people need support or going through difficult times or whatever. And so just kind of doing a location-based group might be an option. I have random networking. I'm not sure what I meant when I wrote that down for the notes a couple days ago, maybe weeks ago when I was starting to think about this video. But yeah, it could just be kind of random people that you talk with, and everyone, kind of forms a group that, who knows what the common connection is, but you can form a group just with random people. I feel like I've met a few people or talked to a few people in the last couple weeks that have children from previous marriages and stuff, and that might be some kind of a thing. It might be difficult to form a fraternal family where you're living together when the different individuals have young children that are still being raised. So that's something that might they might be able to, people in those situations might be able to find out options that work for them, and that might be a kind of a basis for forming an interesting kind of a group relationship. And I've watched in my life several videos where people are like, oh, if I'm not married by the time I'm 30, then let's be a couple, or whatever like that. And I'm like, oh, maybe that could be something where it's like, hey, get together with a bunch of friends that are, a few friends that are interested in the idea of a group relationship, or maybe they're even looking for a monogamous relationship, but they're just like, I need to be part of something now, something that I can depend on, and we're not sure where this is going to go as a group, but let's just form a group now, help watch over each other, and then we can be exploring our own individual options from here, and so just kind of looking at it as a temporary thing and be like, let's stick together until we find a solution or find where our paths are going to go in the future. And maybe the group might, if it's intended as a short thing, it might be so that people are just finding their own partners outside of that, but in the meantime they do have a support group that is kind of dedicated and a more formalized than just a random group of friends. So anyways, that's a few thoughts. Because my brain has kind of been thinking for years towards this fraternal family direction, I sometimes, I think, have a hard time seeing how other options might work. So please, in the comments, share some ideas that you think might work, or some alternative ways that a group relationship might form. And as always, I would appreciate a like if you'd like the video. Don't be dishonest if you didn't like it. Don't like it. But if you did like it, give a thumbs up there. And feel free to subscribe. I always encourage to share these videos because this is a networking kind of an idea, and the more that we share, the more opportunities we have to find people that might be interested in forming a group. And I was just thinking of something else, but it slipped my mind. So I'll end the video there. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.